Hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to another Slime Rancher episode. Now, if you don't remember last episode, we did some exploring around, I think, and we did some work creating the resource siphons and placing them around, and we went and tried out Victor Humphries' minigame. And we're going to be doing more of that today's episode, but to start off with, what I'm going to do is head to all those resource siphon locations and collect them all up. And as you can probably see from my new box count actually in the corner, I have been doing some plort collecting around the ranch and been putting selling plort on the plort network, and we have a lot more money than we did before. I actually want to see if there's anything else we can... There's some stuff we can buy here. I'm just going to go ahead and get some more of those blueprints for completion. Not that I'm ever going to use like the threshing pots and all of that, and that has definitely put my money back down a bit, but that is okay because as well as doing some rounds of the slimeulation, that's the word, minigame, I was actually thinking of doing some rounds, if we have some time, of the Quicksilver minigame again, because that I remember being quite fun, as well as I remember being at least semi-decently good at it. But either way, for now, we need to come down here, and we need to grab up the resources from the siphons over here as well, which are all down here. So I actually have no idea what I'll get from here. Just like jellystone slime fossils, primordial oil and spiral stream. It's just looking like the same stuff as usual, to be honest. This seems like a way to get deep brine, but I don't know where... I might have to look up where you get deep brine from, because I'm not really having much luck finding it right now. And I really need to get a refinery link over there as well as in Mochi's Manor for our pink plorts, so I can just easily, or more easily, transfer, because it's not exactly hard to do it, it's just annoying really. So I can more easily transfer resources from those siphons over here into our refinery. And so I just need to make another trip now. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully. And oh, I've run out of stamina, which isn't surprising actually, I do that quite a lot. What is this again? Oh yeah, it's Decorizer. I still don't know what the Decorizer does. I still have no idea how I'm meant to use it. If any of you know what it does, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because I can withdraw echoes? Wait, if I do it over here where there are the echoes. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, maybe if I check on here I'll get something. And we got some royal jelly. That's actually amazing, because that's what we needed to get a refinery link. So we can put a refinery link down here now. Oh, I'm very happy about that. So we got the resource that we needed, which is good. So what I'm going to do is put these away and then start heading out to the other locations around the world, or around the far range at least, and go and collect the resources from those siphons also. But I don't know what this key we have here is going to do for us, but so, actually I do know the vaults obviously need keys like that, and as soon as we get that advanced treasure cracker, we're going back to that vault on that one island off the coast of here, because it had so many black treasure pots in it, and I would like all of them. I'd like all of them, because I'm pretty sure it has... He said, Hobson said there was a small fortune of his in there. And money, something I like. But either way, coming through here and into the... not the dry reef, the indigo quarry. Yes, the indigo quarry. And heading up here to where our resource siphons are. And oh, I fell off of there. I mean, even after exploring all the areas, I still think this remains my favourite by far. I really, something about it. I really like the... I've definitely spoken about this before, but I really like the indigo quarry. But either way, collecting up all of these, and we got some good resources there. We got some indigonium from our drill, which is quite useful. But either way, putting away all of these in the refinery link, I actually want to see what we have. We have a lot of crystal plorts. We have a lot of rad plorts. Oh lord. 137. And what else do we have a lot of? We have quite a bit of wild honey, spiral streams, 6 strange diamonds, which 171 jellystone, but that's not all too surprising. The 6 strange diamonds is more surprising than that to me. I didn't think I had that many. But either way, coming through here, and I'm going to head to the ones in the... Where should I head next? Moss blanket, I think, would be the best course of action. So what I'm going to do is head to the ancient ruins entrance, and I go from there into the moss blanket, and from there we then go back into the ancient ruins, and we go all the way through and get the resources there as well. And so heading up here and through this, I suppose, is it seaside or riverside? Because it looks like a river to me, but technically speaking, I'm pretty sure if you fall in, it's counted as falling in the slime sea. So it could, I suppose, be classed as seaside, but I think it's more of a river, to be honest. But either way, rants about rivers and seas aside, as you can see, we are over here in the entrance to the ruins now, and so can quickly head through into the moss blankets to grab up our resources from here. I think it's over this way. Yeah, it is. And so we got some buzzwax, wild honey, and hexacomb. And yeah, we got up. And so putting all of those away, as well as some jellystone and slime fossil, and some spiral stream and primordi oil, all of which are obviously always useful, but still no deep brine, which is what I really want, because I really want to make those teleporters. But either way, we do have one more set of siphons to go check, so maybe if we're lucky we'll get some deep brine from there, but I do highly doubt it. But either way, heading through here and coming up and over, and I feel like I always go through a slightly different way every time I come through here, and I'm not really doing it on purpose. I just naturally don't go the same way as before, and I need to open this door. There we go. So I think, like, I usually come through here, but sometimes I go off that way, like over there instead, and oh, I thought I was going to fall off there for a minute. It's kind of interesting to me that I do that. And I didn't open the door. Very smart of me. Come on, I can get up here. Okay, I should be able to get over just fine, even with the door being shut, because I can just go over the top of it. And I really want to get that purple treasure cracker soon. I feel like it would be very, very handy dandy to have. I've never said that before, but I've said it now. It'd be very useful to have. And because there's a lot of treasure pods around the world that we can't open because they are... It's purple or black, I don't really know. It's one of the two. We can't open them because there is that type of treasure pod, and I forgot I did that. And so collecting up all of these, and obviously, as is our rite of passage at this point, putting all of the echoes into the middle for putting the resources away here in the refinery link. And We just have a growing pile of echoes. I do wonder how many are over here. Because the thing is, it's not actually that many echoes. I need to slip them all back out now. And there we go. We have a glowing ball of energy that we are forming, and I'm sure it'll be fun. But either way, now that that's done, what I'm going to do is head on back and do a couple rounds of Victor's minigame. I think I'm going to do like two or three. I'll see. But because it's quite a long game is the thing. It's like 5 minutes long, or it's a good couple minutes long each round. But yeah, I will go do a couple rounds of those, and then actually no, I'm gonna quickly feed up our slimes. I'm gonna feed up the slimes and then do a couple rounds of it. And if I have time at the end, I will also do some Mochi's Quicksilver minigame rounds. But I would like to. There's like a hidden thing that we can unlock, and I'd like to see if we can't at least get quite a bit closer to unlocking this episode if we don't fully unlock it. But either way, putting these away in here, and these guys are producing plorts very quickly. Not that I'm really complaining at that, to be honest. I mean, a lot of plorts is good for me, so I shouldn't complain. And these odd onions and carrots just don't seem to grow as quickly. And I've just realised I've already forgotten to make the refinery link, so I will go make that now because I'm over here. So coming up, and these chickens, they're still refusing to go. Like we got some, but not many. We got loads over here compared to over here. Just got a bunch of roostros over here. But either way, a refinery link. I need to make a market link. Fabricate. Sold out. Sold out? Can you only have one of those? Well, either way, I suppose I have the refinery link to put over here, so it doesn't really matter for me. And so I don't actually remember how much this treasure cracker Mark III, I think it is, costs. We should probably check that soon, because I feel like I'm close. Like surely I've got to be close to it. I don't usually grab the berries off the trees anymore, but they don't seem to be growing as much. Except for the pickle pears and silver parsnips, they're growing a lot. But either way, grabbing up these heartbeats as well, which aren't these guys' favourite food. I could be feeding them stony hens, but I mean, we know how much. You guys know how much I don't like growing hens and raising them, so I don't really want to go down that route, because relying on hens for food is a risk, to say the least. I suppose a big benefit of it though is that they don't rot, because the vegetables and fruits rot away if you leave them too long. But I know the hens do age though. They don't rot, but they age. They get old. And while I'm over here, I can actually grab up the plorts from the fire and puddle slimes, because there weren't any of them earlier, so I couldn't grab any up. But then when I came back to cook the resources, I saw there were some, but I never got them because I was doing the resource stuff. So I can get them while I'm over here now. So if we come up here, and oh yeah, there's plenty now. That's what 10 puddle? Yeah, 10 puddle and loads of fire. That's loads of fire. 20 fire. But there is also, as a consequence of that, like no ash left in here. So I may Get back here. I may grab some phase lemons and burn them in the incinerator so that the ash goes back. Because the ash is what we need for them to eat, so 15 should be enough, I think. Because I think I pointed this out last episode, but I noticed that when you incinerate stuff, the ash in the trough rises up. Which is what these guys are actually eating, so useful to have, to say the least. And here we go, warp tech. Refinery link. And with that placed down, what I'm going to do is put these 5 plorts away, and then, like I said, go back to Victor Humphries' undersea lab and start playing this minigame. And seeing if we can't catch any glitch slimes or find any, catch any glitch slimes to get the bug ports, or find any, because he said there were schematics in there as well, that we need the manifold cubes for, but I haven't found any yet. I'd like to find some, because I think they could be quite cool. I quite like Victor's character. But either way, I'm going on a rant about Victor now. What I'm going to do is come through here, and hop through this teleporter to his lab. I don't know what those things are still, but looking at this, we have... we have 61 out of 100, so we can get that. We'll be able to get that, so... this... yeah, we should be able to do this. And oh! We're in the... moss blanket? Are there any glitch ones? Oh, I don't see any glitch ones. There's one. You're a glitch. I'd like some more glitchy people to spawn in the place. You're a large glitch. You're not a glitch. I thought you were, but you're not. And I'm still really not good at this, if you can't tell. Well, I do wonder if we can make it all the way to the desert. It'd be quite interesting if you could. At least I think it would be interesting. There's one. Where'd you go? I don't know where it went. Oh, what the hell? That's a... hunter. Glitched hunter. Oh, you're a suspicious object. You usually have a bunch of them hiding in you. Which you, in fact, did. And oh, you're another suspicious object. These have a lot hiding in them. I quite like those. They're quite good. Oh, more debug spray. That's useful. Why there's so many in this pond? A very deep pond. Why is it so deep? How do I get out? Oh, it's up here. Okay. That was just a guess as to whether that guy was corrupt or not, but you are. I can tell you are. Oh, and there's a hunter slime. Okay, I've spent quite a bit of time over here, so is there any other... There's a lot over here. And I think we do now have enough to get the special thing, whatever the special thing is. Which I think will be interesting to see what it is, because I know Mochi gave us some good stuff, so maybe Victor will too. But like I was saying, I really like the suspicious environment objects. They're quite useful because they have loads of them hidden in, and I don't mean to throw you out. I wonder if we'll get like some kind of deluxe like growing thing from Victor, because we got the deluxe. Boom, we're back here in the Indigo Quarry. I didn't expect this to be here. There's none among you? There's no suspicious ones there. Oh, but there's a debug spray over here. Which is useful, because I have kind of just been debug spraying a lot. I don't really know what to say. You might be able to tell, I don't really know what to say whilst playing this. But from the look of it, we can't go into the ruins or the and conversely, won't be able to go into the desert either. Which is fair enough. You've got to put a limit on how much you can explore in a minigame like this. The exit can open? Because those are some tarr slimes right there. Is the exit gonna open? The exit was here last time. Here we are. Okay. We got out. And with it, we got 63 bulk plorts. So if I go ahead and put those in here. And yep, we got R2 manifold cubes as well as a message from Victor. Hello again, Beatrix. I'm currently in the middle of important work and require focus time for the next several minutes. Therefore, I have contracted out the Phase 1 reward distribution to a scientific colleague of mine. Connecting you now. Hello. Chicken? Chicken? Chicken equals chicken plus chicken. Now then, I trust that my colleague compensated you well? No, I've never met him in person, but that's not unusual for me. You see, I've genuinely on simulations for everything I can in my life, including relationships with others. You might think this is perhaps too clinical of an approach, but I can assure you it saves a significant amount of time. And time is so valuable, so very finite, and it's a single cruelty of nature. So why waste a second of it building a friendship that ends, or a romantic interest that leaves you cold? Wasteful. So I simulated it all and determined where it is likely to lead. It is all very precise and allows me to operate on a timeline that is most optimal. But clearly there are still kinks to work out as the simulation I ran of you assisting me at you completing Phase 1 much later than the actual result. How odd. I'll add fixing this issue to my agenda. In the meantime, let's begin Phase 2 of the project. The bug reports you've submitted so far are fascinating. Within the limits of the slimulation, glitch slimes appear to be very much real. I need to know more. Gather more bug reports and I'll grant you access to blueprints for my custom advanced drones. The doubly effective advanced work. Efficiency. Sorry, now I have to forget about goodbyes. Goodbye, for now. So we just got a message that. And we need a lot more bug reports for the next one. Well, in that case, I suppose we can store these here and go glitch slime hunting again. So, where did we end up? Oh, I know where we are. In the Indigo Quarry. Oh! Maybe we shouldn't have come in at this time. Yeah, I don't think we should be here right now. Can the portal, by chance, open again? Please. Please. Okay, well, from the look of it, we are stuck here. And in that case, I'll have to get rid of these guys. But with them gone, we should... Oh, there's more. Hopefully, should be able to conduct our research a little bit more safely now. And by research, I mean capturing glitches, which is always a fun task. Yeah, you were suspicious. I thought you looked suspicious. Nice, we got some bug reports. Which 360 seems like a large amount to get. Are any of you suspicious? You look suspicious. You weren't suspicious. And great, we've run out of debug spray as well now. Because we had to use so much of it on those tarr slimes. I'm not very happy about that. But to make up for it, it looks like there are a lot of glitch slime spawning, which I am very happy about, to say the least. And that's another manifold cube at least, so that's something, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure there's another debug spray over and through here. If we come up the staircase to heaven. Oh, and we're in the dry reef part of the slimulation now. And some of you are sus. Yep, you are sus. And with that knowledge, I'm going to get out of here before you all eat me. Which I would very much not like. You're sus. Never thought I'd use the word sus so many times. You are sus. The suspicious objects are my favourite thing in this minigame. I can't lie, these things just remind me of Ditto. The ones that the mimic slimes. They just look like Ditto to me. Because they're like, I haven't been over there yet. I want to see what's over there. But yeah, they're just like Ditto. You're suspicious. Because it's mainly, I think it's because of the smile they have that they look like Ditto. For anyone who doesn't understand, Ditto is a Pokemon. It can transform into anything, I think. Yeah, it just transforms. If you bring it into a battle, it transforms into whatever is facing it. So if you had like a Mewtwo in a battle against Ditto, the Ditto could just become the Mewtwo. Mewtwo is another Pokemon, it's a very powerful one if you don't know. But we're getting a lot of these this time. Or at least quite a few. Hey, get back here. 2 sus objects on one island? 3 sus objects on one island? It's a lot of suspicious activities you guys are doing. Any other suspicious objects? That looks like something tarr slimes are going to start coming from. That's because it is something tarr slimes are going to start coming from. Where's the nearest portal? I would like to leave now. Are you suspicious? You are. Whilst the portal isn't activating and on the way there, I'll still be picking up as many of you as I can. Where is the portal? I think I've started recognizing what the suspicious things look like, to be honest. Ah, get out of here, Tarr. Wait, what happens if I just walk around with a tarr slime? Ow. Glitch slimes are bugs in the simulation, so you can escape. Oh!